Paul teaches us in Romans 12, 6 through 8. We have different gifts according to the grace given us. If a man's gift is prophesying, let him use it in proportion to his faith. If it is serving, let him serve. If it is teaching, let him teach. If it is encouraging, let him encourage. If it is contributing to the needs of others, let him give generously. If it is leadership, let him govern diligently. If it is showing mercy, let him do it cheerfully. Think for a moment that everyone on earth has the same amount of time in each day. Doctor or paperboy, housewife or executive, farmer or financier, they all have exactly 24 hours in each day and 168 hours in each week. Some people take that time to build relationships, dream dreams, make plans, develop a new skill, live lives of adventure, and cultivate their walk with God. What differentiates people isn't the amount of time available to them, but the manner in which they exercise their gifts and talents within the available time. We can waste time, we can spend time, or we can invest our time wisely. That's what stewardship is all about. Faithfully developing and using our gifts, talents, and resources within the amount of time that God has allotted to us. God has given Alan and me an abundance of gifts more numerous than we can count. We had parents who were loving and generous. We have 2 wonderful daughters and son-in-laws and 6 grandchildren. We worked hard and we were blessed financially. It has been an honor to give back to the communities and churches where we have lived. As fairly new members of Eastminster, it is clear to us that this church is a loving and caring group of Christians. It is a privilege to be here and to be able to give back to God what He has given to us. May we all be confident that whatever we give to this church, it will be used wisely.
For the last 3 weeks, we've heard a lot about stewardship. Pastor Tim and Pastor Christy have preached about it. We've had scriptural references, letters from the Stewardship Committee, videos, and so forth. I think we all know that it is the responsibility and the joy of a Christian to give back some of the time that God has given us to His glory. So what's left now is it's time to make the commitment. Each of you should have received a form that looks like this to commit your time and talents. If you don't have one, there's others on the information table. They're also available online at epcfl.org. It's time to fill those out. This is my form. We've all been challenged to commit to worship regularly, either in person or online, and do 2 other time commitments. My first item that I committed to is to be part of a life group, a study group. For the past several months, Laura and I have participated in a study group, and I cannot tell you how spiritually rewarding it is to share time with other Christians and studying God's Word. I've also selected to spend 10 minutes a day in reading the Bible or praying. Again, solitude with God is a great way to get close to God. Because I'm retired, I decided to go one more and say, hey, if you need me, I'll serve on a committee. So please make whatever selections are appropriate for you in committing your time and talents to God. Now, for the next 2 weeks, the focus of stewardship changes from time and talents to treasures, our opportunity to commit financially to the church and to God some of the financial resources that He has provided to us. So please make a pledge, make a commitment, and let me suggest that maybe you increase it a little bit from last year. $10 or $20 a week. It's not a lot of money until you multiply it by all the members of the church, and then we could make a significant contribution. This coming week, you'll receive a brochure that has all of the things that the church is involved in and the way we help our members and help the community in ways where the budget goes, so you can see the places that your resources will go. And let me make one last suggestion, and that is, in this special year, maybe a one-time gift in addition to the pledge would be appropriate. I know Laura and I haven't gone out to dinner or the movies quite as often as we have in ages past, so maybe we'll find a little extra there. We had a trip that was canceled and we don't plan to reschedule it. Maybe some money there. Maybe something similar happened in your life that you would find it appropriate to make a one-time gift to the church. So all together we can make our stewardship count. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan and Laura.